Hey, soul family. Happy new moon in Gemini and happy birthday to my Geminis out there. It is Gemini season. This moon is super, super special. It's a lot of luck and good energy involved in this new moon. And I want to tap in with you guys so you can really, really harness the energy and take this time seriously, okay? Because remember, with new moons, what you manifest now, you'll start to see, of course, a few weeks from now, but mostly within the next 6 weeks and even within the next 6 months from now, okay? So let's talk about the astrology energy in regards to this new moon in Gemini, what's going on in the world, and then of course we're gonna pull you some cards for the collective. So let's get into it. I missed y'all. So listen, Gemini, it's your birthday, and this new moon is in your energy space, okay? Of course, Geminis, is the third sign of the zodiac. They are communicative. They're very adaptable. They are an air sign, of course, mutable energy. They're known for being able to be easy and adaptable, but also known for their mental agility. Very, very smart individuals, okay? Gemini symbol is also represented by the twins. You guys know that. And they're known for their duality, okay? And they're also able to adapt to a lot of different situations and also are able to very, very good with communicating all of those different things, okay? They are ruled, their planetary ruler is Mercury, okay? And Mercury, of course, is all about communication, okay? Now, the constellation for Gemini is also, it is located in the northern sky between Taurus and Cancer, okay? And in Greek mythology, they are known for the twins, which is Pollux and what's the other one's name? Is Castor. Castor and Pollux are the twins that are represented by the sign of Gemini in Greek mythology, okay? So let's talk about this super, super, really lucky moon that is coming in, because it actually comes in, it'll peak this weekend. You guys will probably start to see it already tonight, but it's coming in on the 26th, 27th, depending on where you are in the world, okay? And it will peak about 8:02 p.m. on this 26th, and maybe 4 depending on where you are in the world, where you are. But it'll definitely come peak on Monday, okay? So this event also is at 6 degrees of Gemini, okay? I just want you to know that. So wherever you have 6 degrees, on your astrology chart, you guys will really be more affected by it, as well as a lot of good, auspicious luck can be coming in too for you guys. But this moon is going to bring something special to every single one of you guys in the zodiac, okay? Now, Mercury, of course, is the planetary ruler, and it is in conjunction with this new moon. This new moon, too, guys, is a super moon, just so you guys know that. And it's when that super moon comes, that puts even extra good luck energy on this particular lunation and on the moon itself. Now, I want to say this moon in Gemini, because it's conjuncting, with Jupiter, is joining forces. Of course, Jupiter is all about expansion, luck, and all, good things that is putting this extra on this particular moon. Know that when Jupiter joins forces with Gemini, yes, the moon will happen twice a year in Gemini. Of course, full moon will come later on this year, but this particular one only happens every 12 years, okay? So you got to think about what you were doing in 2012 at this time and energy. Well, here we are again. We're coming right back to this particular lunation, okay, in time. Now, again, when you it's conjuncting Uranus, okay? So with Uranus also joining in, this, Uranus brings the sudden surprises and twists of fate. So, or chaos too. Now, it depends on how you respond to situations that are, and will be brought up at this time. So, pay attention to that because it can be a little, on both, all right? Now, it's in a sextile with Neptune, okay? Now, with Neptune being in this sextile coming in with the moon, remember, Neptune promotes, romance and spirituality. So that also brings, good energy to this moon as well, all right? Now, when it trines with Pluto, Pluto, of course, is endings, beginnings, and transformation, but it's added power and intensity to our desires right now. The way Pluto is going to trine this lunation, okay? So, with Mercury again being in that sextile with Saturn, Saturn did enter Aries. We're going to talk about that in another video on how it will affect you guys as well. But in this particular situation, in this lunation, it is allowing you guys and allowing us to make the plans and, launching our, promises and our goals for the long term because, Saturn is about structures, okay, and setting those plans in place so you can see the legacy, and that's auspicious. So whatever you guys decide to build or create, especially my artists and my book publishers and creative projects again with the arts, you guys got a really auspicious time with Saturn being there because whatever body of work that you do create at this time is gonna truly be legacy work. It will be many lifetimes to come. If you leave here, it's gonna continue to go on. So keep that in mind too as well, guys. All right. Now, just know that for you guys as a collective with Gemini also being, the communication sign and being led by Mercury, this is a time for you guys to speak your affirmations, okay? Because Gemini, of course, is communication, like I said, with Mercury. So remember, your words are like a wand. Remember that. What you speak, that's your magic, okay? So affirmations are really good right now. Journaling is really good. And also put your vision boards together. Now's the time to dust them off. Restore, maybe you want to take some things off, add some things on. Maybe since we at almost this midpoint of the year, you may have new goals to add to it. So make sure that is something that if you are into the, like I said, the visual, to add some more on it, and make sure you charge your crystals so you can get this good energy of this good luck in this lunation again, like I said, every 12 years. So this is a big deal. All right, so let's pull some cards for you guys really quick. I know we don't have a lot of time, and I did already shuffle, but let's see what you guys got. What messages for the collective real quick. And these are some new decks that I got. And I'll be back to do all signs. Look for your messages one by one, okay? But right now, let's just see what y'all got, all right? Okay, all right. You guys got new moon in Leo energy, okay? And Leo, all right, is also under this lunation, which is going to, I want to talk about world events really quick. I know we're running out of time. Look, as you can see with that Mercury being right here in Gemini, as you see things been going on in the world, you can see Remy Ma is a Gemini sun, and OMG, the communication and the back and forth, watch out for that. But of course, for world events, this is an auspicious time that maybe it can ease up the tariff wars, okay? And things of the sorts. Maybe some things could be worked out a little bit better with Jupiter, coming into play because Mercury does rule tariffs, okay? I just wanted to add that. But this energy unleashes your creativity and stepping into the spotlight with confidence, all right? And again, like I said, with those creative projects, okay? So creativity, confidence, and self-expression, all right? And let's get you guys, I know it's a couple seconds, let's get you a quick, oh, 11, 11, 11, intuition, angel whispers, trust in yourself, okay? Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it's guiding you. Listen in, what it's saying, feel it, where is it telling you to go. See it, close your eyes and allow